Hello, everyone, and welcome to Vizrt Tuesday Tutorials. My name is Richard Evans. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. So in previous videos, I've shown how to create awesome augmented reality graphics and elements using Viz Virtual Studio Go, and today, I'd like to show you how to assemble all of these elements together to run a show using playlists, giving you a rundown style workflow to keep your content organized, running on time, and looking super cool. So, let me show you how it's done, son. All right, so we're here in the Virtual Studio Go environment, and we're going to take a look at playlists. And the playlist option is going to be right above my preview monitor here. So you'll see I already have a folder in here, but I'm going to skip that for now because that comes at the end because I've already cooked this up for you. But I want to give you a quick example of how this all works. So first of all, let's right-click within the playlist and select Create Group. All right, now from here we got a blank folder, so let's go ahead and rename that. We're going to call this New Rundown. Boom. Okay, cool. Now, from this side of things, basically everything in these different tabs that I've shown in previous videos over here on the left side, those are all going to be different elements that you can drag into these rundowns. Now, you do have a playlist helper here as well. So, for example, you have this animation control panel, which will allow you to preview things without having to go over to the different tabs, for example. So if I click on this drop down, these are the different elements that I have available to me right now. And then I can preview those simply by clicking on the animate in. There we go. So this one is just some garbage data that I had before, and my presets don't show that off quite well. So I wasn't doing anything. This is just data that I already had left in there. All right, and then we can animate that out. Now, one of the other things I do want to show is these particular options for all out and last out. What that allows you to do is all out will basically take out every single thing that is on your screen graphics wise on Virtual Studio Go, or you can use last out, which will just take out the last element that you have put into your rundown. So keep that in mind as you start to build these. Okay, so let's go ahead and build a rundown real quick. We'll make this one really simple. So the first thing, let's go to my camera control, and I want to bring on my preset for my camera preset number 3. Now, big thing here, make sure on your keyboard to hold down the shift button, and then you can simply drag and drop this over into your playlist like so. Boom, there's number 1 right there. And then the next option I want to do is I'm going to go to my 3D and 2D tab, and I have this 3D element here. I'm going to do the same thing, hold down shift, bring that, drop it into my new rundown. All right, make sure that I actually have this ordered correctly. There we go, because we want to do the preset of my camera first, then bring on that element, and then the next thing I want to do is kind of play this helper. We'll do, let's just do all out. So I'll hold on shift, bring out all out, bring that there. All right, and then we'll go to my preset number 1 for my camera back to normal. All right, so all this is going to do is it's going to zoom my camera out, hold that for 5 seconds, which, by the way, this option here, this drop down for your duration, will show you where you can put your different timings of how you want these elements to go. Now, you can do it by hand if you want, simply by clicking on these play buttons as you go along. But if you want to, you can make it automated and just hit a button, hands off, let it do its thing. Okay? So let's go ahead and do that. So let me just go ahead and run through this one, see how it looks. So first thing, let's hit play. I'm going to take my hands off the keyboard here, like so. So, all right, we're going to zoom that out. That's my camera 3, and then bring on my special report. That'll be there for 5 seconds, and then it'll clear that out like so. And then 5 seconds later, zoom back into my original shot like so. There you go. Simple as that, right? Cool. Now, what I did there was very, very simple. So I do have one that has a lot more different elements on here that I was having fun with. So let's go ahead and show you this finished rundown. You'll see I got a lot of things going on here with different timings, etc. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. This one's going to take about a minute to get through because once I have all these different timings in here, it will show up here on the duration side. So let's go ahead and find this out. So the first one we're going to do is we'll go to my preset number 1, which I already have. And then we're going to back that camera up to my preset number 3, and again, bring on my special report graphic above me here in 5 seconds, like so. All right, cool. And then we'll take that element off screen, and a lot faster, we're going to go to my other preset and bring in our host, Liv Morgan, who is our cat correspondent, to talk about our different cat stories today. All right, so internet searches that we have right now are going to be 75% is going to be kitten searches on the internet. And one of the best searches here is going to be for my cat at home, Cheddar Goblin. She's adorable, and she's going to stay on screen for about 10 seconds, and then we're going to go back to another shot here, and then you'll see I'm going to bring on my special report graphic again here at the top. Oh, sorry. Thank you for watching. Okay, and so you'll see that both elements are on right now, and then the next one was all out, so that brought out all of my different shots, and then we're going to go back into our single shot like so. That's pretty awesome. Cool. So it looks pretty much like I'm having like a news program going on here, but it's all automated through Virtual Studio Go and embedding in some augmented reality graphics into your show. So I highly recommend checking this out. Again, play around with it as you see that I've been doing, and of course, have some fun. There you have it. Another cool way to enhance your show with the awesome power of Virtual Studio Go. Now, for more tutorial videos like this one, be sure to subscribe to the Vizrt YouTube channel at youtube.com/VizRTofficial. And for formalized Vizrt product training, sign up for Viz University, available at vizrt.com/community/viz-university. And you can find more information about Vizrt products and services by contacting your local Vizrt partner, or you can check out our website, vizrt.com. And as always, if you are posting your work using Vizrt products on social media, make sure that you tag us using the hashtags Vizrt, TriCaster, or Virtual Studio Go. Keep it up, legends. You're doing a great job. We see all of your posts. Love them. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again real soon for another episode of Vizrt Tuesday Tutorials.